It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Royce McGill gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
So stepping in, Blair Bevis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7:06.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Batting second, the first baseman, Juan Mota.
Standing in now, Juan Mota. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Now the 1-0. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Mota carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now at the plate, Matt Williams hitting
third.
500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Williams.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 7, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Got two down.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Infield plays at 1 here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
One and 0. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ready with the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Williams stands at second with 2 gone. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his 2nd wild pitch of the 1st inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the 1st, giving up a couple of base knocks on that walk. 1st innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Digging in now, Willie Vila. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Willie Vila.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Nope.
2-0 now. Vila playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready with the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left. Burrows is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Reds strand a couple, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Stepping in, Will Imro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Will Imro.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg, runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Need a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Batting third, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid. Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Yeah.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. None out, runners at first and second.
Stay hot. Here you go.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hey, stay hot now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Three
Slider
balls,
can't
one
find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Now to the plate, Jordan Huggins. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
You know, this guy affects the game, D-Row, in so many ways. He drives in runs. As a matter of fact, he's third in the league right now in runs batted in.
Yeah, we need to honor the RBI a little bit more. I know it's a total team stat, but in today's game, there are certain guys who have a knack for the ribby, and he's certainly one of them.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now.
All right, one time here.
Now here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jeff Burrows.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Hey.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ken Berry, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Berry.
Here it comes. Three runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Reds nothing. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 27 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line to the right side. Oh, this base, good positioning for the first out. Digging in, Clay Ziegler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clay Ziegler.
Here you go, guys.
Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
One out, nobody on.
Hey.
A ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit softly down the line at first. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 19.
Stepping in now, number 19. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Here we go. Plays at one now.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey. Hey.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Batting nine.
Ahead of him right here.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Frankie Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Hey, you down here.
First offering on its way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Two and one.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
2 out with the man at first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds leave 1, still down 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Acevedo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, see it, try it. Let's go, big dog.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, number 5.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Royce McGill.
The pitcher, Royce McGill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air now, out to left. Vila will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Imro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Will Imro.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Cubs are on top 4-0.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Juan Mota. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
And we got no one here.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Here now the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
2-2-2.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Matt Williams.
Into the box now, Matt Williams. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1.
Nope.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A runner at first with no outs here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Williams goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Now batting, number
Digging
7.
in, number 7. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Right now, huh?
First offering on its way.
Straight up.
Popped him
straight
up. Huggins over to his left,
Ball.
and that's
Got
the
it.
second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Willie
Now
Vila.
batting, left fielder,
2 down now. 2 down.
Willie Villa.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
1-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. No
2 balls,
offer on
1
that
strike.
one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. Reds will be forced to settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 4-1. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carl Hicks. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Bevis is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. In now, Jordan Huggins. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
Jordan Huggins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he got him. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 4-1. So digging in now, number 27. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Cut, hold it, hold it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clay Ziegler.
Into the box, Clay Ziegler, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ziegler is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 19.
In now, number 19. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
In now for the Reds, Frankie Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Cubs lead it 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Jeff Burrows.
Jeff Burrows.
Drive that pitch now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ken Berry.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Berry.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern, and part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Acevedo.
At the plate now, Luis Acevedo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
Standing in now, number 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Wait for a go on now.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The pitcher, number 35.
Stepping in now, Royce McGill, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it seems like every at-bat has gone deep into the count, which has resulted in a really high pitch count for their opponent. We checked the numbers. So far, they've worked a total of 6 full counts. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Blair Bevis.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Juan Mota. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mota.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Put him away.
Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Matt Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. He swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely.
Now, 2 down.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Will Imro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Will Imro.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. So in now for Chicago,
Now
Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, I like the can up there, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Hey, let her rip 1 time. Hey, come on
2
now.
quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion,
Now
the batter
catcher,
doesn't appear to hold up
Carl.
enough, so I think the call was right.
Get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Come on.
Tack on another here as the run second, make it 5-1.
And he seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late. Not sure if it's mechanical or psychological, but something is definitely off. Gave up 5 runs last time out and 5 more here. Not the kind of consistency you're looking for from a starting pitcher.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Alfonso Corona is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Alfonso Corona. Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Jordan Huggins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He waits. Now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting, left fielder.
So now to the plate, Jeff Burrows, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 5 innings complete. The Cubs are on top, 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Willie Vila. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two and 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
pulled high in the air out to left field. Burrows will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Striding in once again, number 27. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
We got one here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
In there, strike 1.
Ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball
1-1-1.
hit on the ground is short. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Clay Ziegler.
The batter, the center fielder, Clay Ziegler.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First offering on its way. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Berry.
The center fielder.
Let's go now. One time.
Ken Berry.
Come on now. One pitch right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner.
It's out.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Now
Luis Acevedo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. A
Inside,
fastball
ball
here
one.
as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6,
Out.
3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping up now, number 5. No
Now
hits
batter,
in 2 trips to
number
the plate
5.
for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Let's go now.
Yeah, he's
One
clearly
time.
thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Here's the 1-1.
Nope,
No
one
offer
there.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
All right, one time right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could.
The pitcher,
and now the Cubs pitcher, Royce McGill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Reds 1. Marco Vizcaíno will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Marco.
So striding forward now, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
Hey, nobody awake.
Fans, it's to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information. Fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards. Track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Two balls, one strike, the count.
Grounded to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Bobby Avila will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Bobby Avila.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
One away.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Blair Bevis.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, eat it.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Now batting, the first baseman, Juan Mota.
To the plate now, Juan Mota, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. William Michaels will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 15, William Michaels.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Will Imro.
Will Imro.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on, run out.
And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vila will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Carl Hicks will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. The pitch. And that misses ball one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Hicks is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
Jordan Huggins would be next. 2 out, nobody on.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Jordan Huggins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, come on now, big dog, get your pitch.
Runners off for second. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubbies are in front, 5-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Matt Williams.
Williams.
Plays it 1 now.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, number 7. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready for another chance? Willie Vila. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acevedo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down here 5-1. Stepping into the box, Jeff Burrows, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
All right, one time, right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Make the turn.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now batting,
No one better up there.
the
Here you
center
go.
fielder.
At the plate now, Ken Berry, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, baby.
Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Luis Acevedo stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Lopez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 33.
Number 5 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 1 gone.
Hey, no one better, huh?
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Hey.
Runners are at first and second with one away.
Here we go. I need you right here.
That's
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stan Hack will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Stan Hack.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hack is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
The 0-2 home.
outside. That's a ball.
Lopez has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Junior Ferreira comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Junior Ferreira.
Leading off the inning, number 27, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, nobody out now.
Fans, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association. to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Clay Ziegler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Clay Ziegler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Hey, here we go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball
And he
two.
lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So striding in, number 19. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Chicago posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Royce McGill earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.